What's up, guys? It's Chachi Power here to do a review of the Dairugger 15 DX Armor Union Armor Fleet 15-in-1 convertible combined robots. I'm just reading what it says off the box, guys, but this is a knockoff Dairugger. Here's a little size comparison with my hand. Let's see what else I can compare them to. Here's a 3 3/4 inch figure. Here is a deluxe size transformer, but basically you guys might be familiar with the vehicle Voltron, which is off right here to the left. Let's get the glare off his face. But you might remember the Matchbox one, the really tall, like, I don't know, 14-inch figure. This is not that one. This is actually a very teeny one. So you'll see here it's a teeny one. Now the important thing is that it's die-cast metal. So, you know, take a look at the box. It's very simple. This looks like it was a release in Italy. It's got some Italian stickers on it. Here's a back. You guys know I'm a big fan of artwork. So you got the DX, and it does say Super Alloy, like Chogokin. Now, if we look to the right here, we have the number 6 Dairugger. Number 1, Dairugger. 7 is Dairugger. Oh, I don't know. I guess that's the team that they're on. Oh yeah, actually that is the team that they're on. Right here. There you go. So you got the Dairugger, Rickruger. That's right. It's not the name of the vehicles. I'm sorry about that. But it's got the numbers here. It shows all of them. Now the ones that they do show here, this does look like the Popey, you know, the regular Matchbox Popey one right here. Yeah, other than that, very, very simple packaging. I love the window box design here. What we're going to do now is open it up, check it out, and then compare it to a couple of Dairuggers I have laying around. Now here's what we get when we open a box. Now for those of you oohing and eyeing and ready to jump on eBay to buy one of these, it's super, super difficult to find this. This might even be harder than the mid-size Lion Bot, which is already difficult, and as some people say, this may even be the hardest Voltron to ever find, any Voltron related figure. I don't know if you guys have any idea what might be the most rare type of Voltron. Give your opinions down below, but this is definitely known to be one of them. Let me see if I can get extra light there for you guys. So off to the left we have a nice sword, and I just so happen to have another Dairugger sword. This one is actually from the Taiwan version. Now looking at these, they're identical, so I don't know if this is a replacement one for the one that was in the kit, or the, I mean, look at that, it's identical. It's got all the it's got these 3 little circles in the molding. They both have that. I'm starting to think this might have not been the original, unless they're based off the exact same mold. I'm talking exact. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might just be a replacement. If not, same exact mold. So we'll go ahead and put that back. But you'll see it fits perfectly in there. You know, it's not really forced in there. So who knows? Anyway, moving right along. Here is the little booklet it comes with. You'll see the DX Super Alloy again. Really cheesy looking booklet, but again, great artwork. And right back here, or actually let's open it up, you have the little pieces, tells you where to go, how to transform it, blah blah blah. And off to the right here you got everything assembled. Now let's see if it's got any English here. Please do not shoot punch towards other person's face. Please don't shoot the punch against of the other person. So please don't do that. Yeah, so I'm sure there's a lot more weird English going on, but let's see. The armor fleet is composed of 15 crews with join to form 3 huge machine men, namely Dairugger, Rickruger. Furthermore, upon facing the powerful enemy, they would join and form 1 super Dairugger to fight against them. So interesting. And you do have all the names of the pilots. You have Manabu Aki, number 1. But I'm not going to go through the whole freaking thing. You'll see right there. how it is. Alright, so that's the booklet. Now we get on to the figures, or the vehicles, not figures. So you have the little jet right here. I thought at some point this might shoot something, but it actually doesn't. It does have a spring button there, but it's actually for the clips. You'll see right down here, they pop out. Got a little bit of a rolling action going on there. And let's see what we'll do next. Let's get to the main section, actually, right here. These don't come apart, unfortunately. This is how you are going to have it. What I do like is that this, oh, actually doesn't flip open. It's a push-in, which is pretty cool. The head, both sides don't open. It's kind of got like this window, which, you know, we'll check all that out during the transformation. But here's the main one. We got rolling wheels. There's no die cast in this section, unfortunately. It's all plastic with some chrome. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that down. And let's move on to the fists here, the punches, as they're called in the book. They snap right in. I just have them like that so the spring doesn't get old. But yeah, they punch. There you go. But let's just look at them as vehicles first. Got little rolling wheels. I'm not going to bother to show you the other one. It's pretty much the same thing. Then we got the middle section. Alright, this piece moves. I don't know what it really does, but doesn't push in like the toy. It's got metal wheels on the bottom, which is rather nice. Then you get this section here. It does have this flip open thing just like the bigger figure. And this section does pop out like that. Again, something we'll get into with the transformation. Now we're going to check out what's die cast on this figure, which is the leg. This whole blue section is die cast. All these wheels roll. Alright, and you'll see they're very squeaky. And this section, which attaches the feet, is also die cast. It's a nice bare metal die cast, and it's got this little thin rod that's been cast there too, which is kind of cool. And then finally, the feet here, which feel kind of heavy because the chassis of the car is die cast, and it's got this little thing here which helps Dairugger stand up. So I think at this point what we want to do is assemble him. So let's go ahead and do that. We will grab all the sections we need, put them off to the side, get the hands here. Try not to edit the video much. I know you guys are probably watching with your eyes wide open, and I know Demon Seed is watching this because as it turns out, he's one of the ones that bid up the auction on eBay for this. And what's weird, might as well tell you guys, I mean, I bid a lot. I don't really care to say how much I ended up paying, but I found out that Demon Seed, and you'll see he's a subscriber of mine or viewer of my videos, and we talk once in a while about stuff, and we happened to talk about this, and he found out, and I found out that we were both bidding on the same item. So I probably could have saved a few bucks if he knew, but then again, you know, he's trying to get it too, so, you know, whatever. In the end, my persistence paid off. Maybe not the best thing for me right now, but yeah, so it's here. At least I get to document it for you guys. You guys can look at it anytime you want. If this ever ceases to exist, at least it's on record as existing. So yeah, so what are we going to do? Transformation. Alright, so we'll start with the top. I don't want to form the head first. Let's get everything else on there. We'll attach the fists. Just pop right in like that. Get the other one. Now, I want to be careful. I didn't transform the mid-size Lion Force, the Lion Bot, because it was never transformed, so I didn't want to take a chance, and knowing it was really fragile. This doesn't seem like it's as fragile because it apparently has been transformed at least a few times, so I do want to be careful at least, but let's just go ahead. Some of the stuff, I have transformed it once. The second I opened the box, I was already transforming it when I first got it. But I do still want to be careful because some of the stuff, like I'm not going to snap this all the way in, because if it's anything like the real Popey, those clips are just toast once you start clipping them hard. What's cool about this, well, if you look inside, the tabs are still in good condition, so that's a big plus. I do want to hold the figure while I do this. I get so nervous, guys. You know me. If you guys watch my videos, you know that a lot of times stuff falls and everything. So I do want to be extra careful with this. And the black one, yeah, that goes on the right side. Go ahead and put that. Just slides right onto the metal ankles. You want to make sure the little wheel on the back is out so it can stand. And speaking of standing, it doesn't really do that. So no matter what I do, it doesn't really stand. So I'm going to kind of have to hold it while we do the review, and I really don't want to snap that in all the way. So that gap is really not there. There's way too much force that I don't want to apply right now because it is cold in this room. And then just snap the chest piece on, and then we are going to form the head. Now the head is a little weird because the panels are swung open, but there's no head. That's because you have to spin this. It's almost like those He-Man figures with the different faces. You kind of have to spin that and then get the face to come out. It's a little tricky. Can't really get it. Alright, there we go. There's a face, and it's actually the right color, which is nice. And let's check it out with the sword. Right here. Look at that. Excellent. Now, that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to do a little bit of a comparison. Can't really get this guy to stand. That's kind of annoying. And that would be my fault because, as you see, he does stand. I didn't have the feet slid in all the way. Just required a little extra push. So, like I said, I did want to show you comparisons with other Dairuggers. And what was surprising to me is that it's almost identical to the eBay one. Now, the Diecast one is built a little bit differently, but overall, pretty much the same thing. And speaking of Diecast, we are working, me and Leonardo, I think I got the legs backwards on this. Let's see if I can do that without letting them fall. Anyway, we are working on Diecast legs for the eBay one. Well, we don't know exactly what we're doing Diecast on the eBay one, but I am sending him a eBay Dairugger to see what can be made out of Diecast, so that way if you guys can't have this one, you can at least have this one with Diecast parts, which I think is still a cool thing, if you ask me. And then what else can we compare it to? Let's see, we move that back here, like the pornos where the guy watches from the corner, the butler, whatever. And let's compare them to the Toonami vinyl. So the comparison with this is not as fun as showing the other one because these are two completely different figures. But yeah, that's the Toonami vinyl. And let's go ahead and put this back here again. So yeah, there's not much more. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. Now, since I forgot to film this during the actual filming of the review, you're going to have to settle for some pictures for this one, guys. I'm going to show you all three unions. We're going to start off with the Dairugger Union, which is normally known as the Air Team. Then you have the Dairugger Union, which is normally known as the Sea Team. And then you have the Dairugger Union, which is known as the Land Team. But I think that's pretty much it, everybody. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure you leave them below. I will try and answer those comments or questions ASAP. And until next time, guys, bye-bye.